to me, confess your love, but let me stay.
Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about Fanboy. Call everyone who play Pragmata that. Now, keep this in mind, this man have no clue on what he talking about, nor does he pay attention to the story. But enough about that, let's play this video.
So Resident Evil Requiem was indeed better than Pragmata.
Ha! Gay!
Very interesting that you say that, because you was complaining about it for being good, not sure how your logic works. But I'm guessing you and I live in two different worlds, but the world I'm living in, it's real. And where are you living in your fantasy, but beggars can't be? Picky, hey, let me know when you can make up your mind, thanks.
So to go from that to Pragmata was very, very interesting, because Pragmata was something I had no interest in. I did not want to play this thing.
Why did you ask for it?
Then why on God's green earth did you waste money? Oh, and because it has Nintendo approval, that's actually funny. Why? Because it tell me you have no common sense at all. Especially you have the internet to look this up, Am. I the only think he lack cohesive knowledge, which incredible that you able to make this video, but lack the knowledge, let keep going, we'll be here all day.
If it wasn't for like the Nintendo Switch 2 version getting announced, I would not have bought it.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry,
I went out, I bought this thing, I played it for like an hour, and I was just like, yeah, this is complete slop.
It's slop, buddy. You play Pokemon, don't raise your opinion. If you play the exact same game all year round and do nothing different, no innovation. So please don't call something slop if you play the most. Best games this year, plus highly doubt that you even play the game, but hey, it wouldn't shock me at all.
You have none of the creativity in Requiem, you have none of the charm, you have none of the soul, right? Like, Pragmata is just an overproduced mess.
So that was a f***ing lie.
My brother in Christ, it's not Resident Evil. Have some self-awareness. It's not even trying to be that genre father and daughter simulator. I'm generally curious, what was you expecting? The problem with people like you know nothing. Even Resident Evil, you was mad of Leon for have guilty conscience for not save the people he care about.
Like, it feels like Capcom gave them a ton of money to produce a lolicon bait character.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Bro, what are you even talking about? How taking care of a child counts as that genuinely? If that's the first thing that goes in your mind, then we really need to check your hard dive. Because you're not going to tell us that we are a bunch of creeps for playing this game. I don't care who you are. But don't call everybody a creeper because you feel a certain way about the game. Get the hell out, soy boy beta.
Is that the accusations being lobbied at Pragmata right now is that it is lolicon pandering, it is sexualizing the little girl.
You should be able to prove then that everybody that plays this game is that type of person. If not people, then we are allowed to say some messed up things, and you're not allowed to report nor make a video about it. You just have to accept the facts suck to suck, right? Oh, and no, you can't prove it, but hey, can't let you lose confidence now.
I think 100% that can be confirmed, because when you look at like other child characters in other games, Pauline and Emily from Requiem, like, you didn't see anybody sexualizing them.
So let me get this straight.
So you're saying in your own little words, a mods, which was discovered where Make Me took a long break from the internet, honestly. That's the main reason why I didn't post anything, but to be honest, never used mods, so unfortunately can't give my opinions.
It wasn't really a thing, okay? Like, because those characters weren't really promoted to that audience, you know, they...
Okay.
Oh, you mean the emote? Yeah. I don't care, and no, definitely know what it means, but I'm not going far deep into emoji. Now, it was not promoted just like Pragmata to put in simple words. It just emote to me, nothing else, but hey, you can watch your rule on Pokemon any day, Chief.
They understood, like, what to do to make them, like, you know, kid-friendly characters. They understood, like, what,
You ever had a dream that
Today, Junior?
Can you just drink some water and tell more of your lies? Because you know what you're saying, it's absolute bullshit, and I'm surprised that people even respect you, but let's be honest here, you're just criticizing something that can be easily be revoked any given time, but I'm not complaining. An idiot is an idiot. So why stop there drinking your water and keep spewing your lies? This is getting interesting now.
When you look at her design, when you look at how she acts, when you look at like what she says, like what you get is this weird artificial like lolicon pandering character.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
So a child that's behaving like a child is somehow being into that lane. Guys and girls, you're gonna have to work with me on this one. But how are you called child behavior that? Like, are we on the same world? Not even journalists have this much stupidity. How do you beat that?
Where like she's a character that's defined exclusively by her relationship with her like with the male character.
This is how I know he did not play the game, because you will know this from a fact. There are no survivors whatsoever. It's just you and that little girl. Now if your brain cells turn off when you got to know the story, or you just wasn't paying attention, but hey, you make my job easy, you're not going to lie.
Like, this game literally has dating mechanics in it, where, like, you know, you talk to her and she starts, like, becoming more attached to you. Like, you can see, like, the musical note things happening.
How do you function?
What type of backward-ass logic are you on? Seriously, how do you come out with a dating mechanic that a child in a game where the flirting, besides having a conversation and asking you about Earth, either you're really dumb or you're just trying to rage bait. Either or you need to rethink your statement. Weirdo. But hey, we'll make sure to tell the FBI to put you on the watch list.
This is very typical, like, tactics of, like, trying to gaslight you into being concerned about the way that, like, children are presented in media to their, like, adult audience. You know what I mean?
And someone please explain to me what the hell is he saying? Never in my life, and I'm being serious. When someone's saying the most outrageous thing in human history and then ask me, do you know what I mean? No, I think you need some serious help. Give your parents some love. And I'm not joking about that. Put the phone down and go see your family and ask them, do I put a crane in my nose?
For their behaviors and for what's happening to kids based on, like, certain unrelated factors. Like, the reality is there's no justifying this under any circumstances, okay? People should have been, like, concerned about this, you know, the instant we saw her design.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Oh, really? If you really care about the kids, then why did you buy the game? Typical people like you don't actually care about the kids whatsoever. Just want to play pretend and act like your moral superiority. And people like me, as it reminds you to shut up and walk away because you sound stupid. You and these people are not the most intelligent.
It's ridiculous. And of course, this is not a condemnation for, like, child characters being in games. Like I said, like, you know, Pauline and Emily in Resident Evil Requiem were great. You know, like, both of them were, like, really likable characters that had a lot of things to offer and things to contribute. Diana is not like that. You know, as a concept, the entire purpose of Pragmata is about this little girl.
Thank God for you admitting that you didn't pay attention to the game whatsoever, nor play it, because you come off as a tourist that knows nothing about the game. And guess what? I was right about it. No, I would wrap this up on one more, and then that's about it, people, because his stupidity is on a high tier list.
Okay? You know, this little girl who is obsessed with you. You know, this little girl who will talk to you about anything. Like, it's very, very clearly philic in nature. And
dude, you don't even know what the hell you're talking about, and yet you have to show any evidence to prove those claims. Hey, you can do us all a favor. Don't raise your opinion ever again about a game that you know nothing about and only care if Nintendo now for my audience. Hope you enjoy this video, and we'll see you all next time.
She goes up at the party, pressure's on her.